It'll be Suns basketball as we begin the fourth quarter. They have clearly been the better side so far.
Subbing in for Phoenix, number 11, Jamal Crawford. Subbing in for Brooklyn, number 24, Thomas Jefferson.
Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand. And watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Dinwiddie against Anderson. To Hollis Jefferson. Nice pass to get things going.
But most importantly, you have to keep the ball moving. Maybe run some floppy sets, some horn sets. Raise those bigs up, which open up the lane, and let them be the passers to make plays easier for the guards.
The assist from number 19.
Nets have it. Take stock of the floor. Crawford's there for the rebound.
The game is won in the details. The team who has the most attention to the minutia is a team that wins the ball game. And from the beginning of this game, this team has been mentally engaged. I know the season's a long year, but when you come mentally engaged and you have attention to detail, whew, that's a scary thing to watch.
Got a piece of it.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
A drive to the basket, but the shot won't go down.
Oh, denied! As my old teammate RJ would say, stay down, clown.
Hand in his face, still hits. You don't see that very often.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
He got a...
Whoa! Get that out of here!
Message sent, Jay. To Hollis Jefferson. That's a 24-second violation. It's blocked by Allen. And he stepped out of bounds. Turns the ball over. Just inside the arc, at the buzzer. It's the Suns with the victory as they win this one handily. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
Taylor Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Suns put on a show in a blowout. The scoring display they put on is going to be hard to forget. It's hard to imagine anyone doesn't come away impressed.
Player of the game.
And what we have here are highlights worth 1,000 words. There's no question he stood out amongst the rest in today's matchup.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. We look forward to seeing you again next time.
Squad made to be.
Go, Breeze.
I be paranoid, I gotta keep. I got like me this right in the money. I love it even though it's bad. I can't let none of these get into my head. And all my friends locked up.
What's going on, folks? It is K-Spade the Prospect. I'm back today with more news on the one and his team and the win streak that they continue to build upon in this league. That's
We got London on the track.
Hey, I need 2 votes. With that Kuko, with that Chula. With your Jules votes, with that Kuko. I need 2 votes. I'm the new vote. Too much money, I need like 2 votes. Stacks big and green, I call my pockets the new hope. We don't pay attention to no loose talk. 100 times I had to let it cool up. Amos dancing on me doing a moonwalk. Can't wear my AP, I had to let it cool up. Almost died from pneumonia, had to take my jewels off. We don't argue with these, we just let them tools talk. And get back, yours again. Back to back in them Ferraris, we stay horse playing. Run up on us and I'm gon' hack. Harvard student doing my taxes, I got friends. I put rings on them hundreds, I married. You see my money and ice everywhere on them. And we each other cause we don't cherish them. But we don't leak out that info, we can't embarrass them. Can't leave the country, but I got my beef from London. These talk but see me out and ain't on nothing. I'm in the stew, I need to go get the. You got 20s, I got hundreds. Too much money, I need like 2 votes. Stacks big and green, I call my pockets the new hope. We don't pay attention to no loose talk. 100 times I had to let it cool up. Amos dancing on me doing a moonwalk. Can't wear my AP, I had to let it cool up. Almost died from pneumonia, had to take my jewels off. We don't argue with these, we just let them tools talk. 200 to Izzy, get my ice here. Plastic, y'all, it's real as Buzz Lightyear. Say, got that done with the prices. I don't with this for this. We got.
It is NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. We're at Talking Stick Resort Arena in downtown Phoenix. Tonight, it's the Phoenix Suns getting set to match up with the Toronto Raptors. The Suns win the opening tip. They'll have it first as we get going in the desert. Booker. Oh, nice find for the basket.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Lowry, guarded by Troy Daniels. Lets it fly from long range. Textbook defense.
Substitutions, Phoenix.
Phoenix has the ball. Crawford trying to cash in. No good. The defender was a little too close for comfort.
And that's how you close out on a shooter with a sense of urgency. The shooter was more worried about his landing space than he was the shot.
To Monroe. Short jumper off the mark. Fires the three, buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Not that time.
See, I don't like that shot right there. Pass the ball, get the defense moving, maybe set a hard screen, roll to the rim, see the ball go in a couple of times before you settle for a mid-range jumper that's contested.
Late heave to beat the buzzer. Shot from three-quarters court is good. He buries it. Who does this guy think he is? Jay, one quarter down. Both sides getting a feel for where this game is going.
Yeah, both teams have came out. They played with great energy, and they've also done an excellent job of establishing their own tempo. They have to make sure they have to push through that and do more of that in the second quarter.
No good. Defense catching a break there. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Ball's controlled by the Raptors. Jay, what do you make of the pressure on this franchise? A whole country is watching.
Pressure makes diamonds, my friend. So if you're your jury, you're throwing everything at the wall and you're seeing what sticks. Because the goal is to win now. Not yesterday, not tomorrow, but right now.
Raptors come away with it.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Gets it to go. Coach cannot be happy with that closeout.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
17, Jonas Valanciunas.
Missed it at the line. Fred VanVleet. And a whistle.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Fred VanVleet
2 minutes remaining.
to Valanciunas. Oh, he had it. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. He took it out on the rim that time.
Oh, there's no better feeling than after throwing that one down, hanging on the rim a little bit, looking at your opponent beneath you, making him recognize that's where you'll be the entire ball game.
Has a look. He shoots. Oh, off the mark. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number one, create contact, and number two, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Count it at the line. Fred VanVleet to Valanciunas. To Leonard. The Raptors down to 3 on the shot clock. To Danny Green. 4-3. Long Island zone. Danny Green with the 3.
And I don't know why the defense continues to help on guys that drive. Make them take shots over your bigs. By you helping more, you're just leaving three-point shooters open on the perimeter.
It's good. And one.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Free throw good. A three-point play as they move in front here just before the break. Fred VanVleet to Danny Green. To Leonard. Has a chance. Shot for Leonard. No good. Block shot.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Taken by the Raptors. Missed it. Not much more you can ask for from the defense there. No good, and no foul. That misses with 2 seconds to go. Time expires to end the first half. The Suns have the lead.
All right, back to the second half.
Substitutions, Phoenix. Substitutions, Toronto.
Oh, emphatic slam.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
The assist from
Toronto has the basketball. Fred VanVleet to Danny Green.
Screen coming.
To VanVleet. From the painted area, won't go down. Whoa, what a finish.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
the assist from number 15, Ryan Anderson.
Here comes the screen.
Yo, clear out, clear out.
Drive to the basket, but the shot won't go.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
Now the Raptors going to use a timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. Fred VanVleet. Scores from the post.
Old school equals high percentage.
To Crawford. Gets a look. Can't hit.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Danny Green. OG Anunoby picked up by Josh Jackson.
Watch that cutter.
Danny Green to Monroe.
Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Got it.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
It's the Raptors with the basketball. To Danny Green. Probing the defense. Going to launch beyond the arc. Not easy.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing, man.
Siakam, guarded by Ryan Anderson. Josh Jackson. He throws it down.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Fred VanVleet to Danny Green. Fires the three, and the rebound belongs to Phoenix. To Crawford. And Green able to pull down the rebound. Toronto with the basketball. And the rebound taken in by the Suns. There's the buzzer. 3 quarters complete. The Suns have the lead. It'll be Suns basketball as we begin.
We got this. Let's go. Substitutions, Toronto. Stepping in for the Suns.
Fred VanVleet. To Danny Green.
Got to get through the screen.
The screen sets him up for 2.
Good shot, man.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
Oh, emphatic slam.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Greg Monroe at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. A career 70% free throw shooter.
Make it tough on him. Make it tough on him.
For 3. That no good. Off the mark. A drive to the basket, but the shot won't go down. Count the basket at the rim.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Green to the basket, but the shot won't go. Whistle blows, intentional foul.
This is why teammates love him. Yeah, that was an aggressive play, but you're also sending a message, setting the tone. You can't half-step on that.
Now here comes the intentional foul. They'll send him to the line with 26 seconds to go on the clock.
In the 80s, that might have been a personal, but regardless, it had the same impact. You just injected a little life into your squad, just when they needed it.
Able to convert on both free throws. Now a whistle, and Toronto's going to use a timeout. It's their first of the final 3 minutes. That leaves them with one more chance to stop the clock before the buzzer sounds. To Danny Green. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
Beyond the arc for 3. And Green able to clear the rebound. From 18 feet at the buzzer, it's the Suns with the victory as they win this one by 4. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Suns
Did what great teams do best, finish. And it's always great to watch a team with such an unselfish approach to the game. Plenty of assists were delivered throughout this contest.
What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Phoenix Suns. The Raptors lost a tight one today, and you can see the disappointment.
Sure, it's great they shot so well from three, but none of that really matters when your team has one more loss to show for it.
What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Toronto Raptors.
Game track. 3-point shooting.
Each of these teams were solid with their long-range.
Player of the game.
When you see these highlights, it's easy to see how this guy earned the award. His impact on the game wasn't lost on anyone.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in this game. Here are the top 3 plays from the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you with some NBA basketball.